Hey there, Algebra 1 students. In this video, we're going to talk about slope-intercept form. By the end of the video, you're going to be able to write and graph linear equations in slope-intercept form. What exactly is slope-intercept form? Well, it is the equation of all linear functions. Okay, a line will be in the form of y equals mx plus b, where the m stands for the slope. Remember, the slope is how steep a line is, right? It can be as straight and vertical as this line, which also is undefined because it just keeps going on and on. There's no slope. Or it could be horizontal, right? A flat, straight line, just like as though we were walking on the floor. There's not going to be a slope. It can also be increasing, right? It's going from the left upwards, and then it can be decreasing as well, which is going to be from the left going downwards, which would have a negative slope. It would be a negative m in this case. Okay, the B stands for the y-intercept. What that means is that you're going to see on the graph, you've got your coordinate plane here, you've got the y-axis, you've got your x-axis. The y-intercept is just that. It's that point that intercepts the y-axis. So if we had a point right here, this would be our y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis. Okay, slope formula, we did this in the other video. The slope formula just tells you that m is going to be rise over run. It is going to be the change in y over the change in x. Okay, these represent subsets of y's and subsets of x. So if you have x1 and y1, and then you have an x2 and a y2. Okay. One order pair, this is your first order pair, then you're going to have a second order pair. Basically, right, it's just the part of the table, right? So you've got, I'll just say 1, 2, and then this comes out to 4, and this comes out to 5. Okay, that's all it is. Let's look at an example. We're really just going to identify what the slope and the y-intercept are from a given equation. So here you're asked to identify what the slope is of y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 4. All you need to do is look for the variable x, and then the number that's attached to the x will be your slope. So over here you can see that you've got, here's your variable x, negative 3 over 2 is going to be your slope. So we're going to write that down, negative 3 over 2. Your y-intercept is always going to be b. Okay, so we're going to write down 4 as our y-intercept. Okay, next one. Y equals negative 4. So we're looking for the x, which there isn't one, right? So this means there's no slope. Zero slope. How do we know that? This is what we're saying is that all values of y are going to be negative 4. So no matter what x is, x can be infinite. 1, negative 4, we'll say 2, negative 4. If you were to graph this, what happens is you have something like this. There's your zero slope line. It's a horizontal line. Okay, the y-intercept, however, is, well, look at it. It says right here, pretty simple, y equals negative 4. So without that slope, you can automatically see that the y-intercept is exactly what it is. Y is, or equals, negative 4. Okay, the next one, y equals 5x minus 2. The slope is going to be 5, and the y-intercept is negative 2.